Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. Every time I turn around, it gets better for the company NEO as a whole, giving me the confidence to keep buying shares in NEO. I bought another 20 shares yesterday, bringing me closer to my 16,000 shares, and I'll buy another 20 today again. But why am I doing that? Well, before we go on with today's video, all I ask is for you guys to remember to hit that thumbs up right here, up, right here. Thank you. Because it not only helps the channel, but it helps bring awareness to NEO as a whole. And as usual, I will put the link for that Facebook NEO Bull group that our very own subscribers are here, and I started on Facebook that we're keeping it a pure bull group. Any negativity will be snuffed out and blocked. So what do I have for you guys? Well, NEO added 111 swap stations in China in January. 111 in January. Average daily services reached 95,160. That's the average daily. NEO currently has 3,106 battery swap stations in China. We have 3,107. We added one more yesterday, of which 964 are located along highways. And you guys know that we all know by now that this is the biggest moat and the only way going forward in the electric vehicle industry. It's the future of gas stations. This is why I concentrate so much on the battery swapping. It is what will cause us to be the #1 EV company in the world, bringing us in dedicated revenue no matter what. So it says it provided 2,949,969 battery swap services in China in January, a daily average of 95,160. NEO continues to add its signature battery swap stations and is moving forward with a previously announced plan to deploy the facility in less developed areas, because we want to blanket all of China so there is never range anxiety and there will never be need for polluting gas guzzling cars. There will never be the need for that. This is one of the main reasons why NEO is doing that. And we see how much it's catching on now. And I keep saying this because you see Cattle is trying to get into the business. We see the cheap knockoff Ample is trying to do it in Europe, the American company Ample. It says the electric vehicle maker added 111 stations in China in January. And let me also remind you guys, we have the most charging stations of any EV company in China, and we keep pumping them out as well. According to a report it released today on the operations of its energy unit, NEO Power. So this is why I'm always saying, and I'm very excited in the future when we spin off the battery segment, the energy segment, and we're going to get free shares as shareholders. This is usually what happens. And as it starts paying dividend, we'll be getting dividends from that arm of the company as well. So it says the company Power Up Counties program is making steady progress, with 43 county level administrative regions getting their first NEO battery swap stations in January, according to the report. And NEO said last year that this year they're going to have battery swap stations in every county in China. NEO announced its Power Up Counties program on August 20th, 2024, with the goal of having it, I'm going ahead of this article, this is just from memory guys, its battery swap station network cover more than 1,200 counties and 14 provincial administrative regions by June 30th, 2025. I'm not going to go into the whole article, guys. You guys can find this on CNEV Post. But it also makes me so confident, and also to become so bullish, understanding that also we're going to be in 25 countries by the end of this year. Did you guys forget that? Money Making Mitch did not forget that. We're going to blanket 25 countries. Also, before we go on with this video, take a look at this clip, guys, before we continue. Yes, I have more for you guys. Take a look at this clip. Okay, guys, welcome back. So what is that clip about? Okay, a NEO owner shared this video from his dash cam showing the emergency steering of NEO's Navigate on Pilot Plus system, which saved the car from a crash. NEO saved my life, he said. He posted it on WeChat. It shows you the level of advancement of our Navigate on Pilot Plus and how close we are to full autonomous driving. We are the leader. And remember, the Emperor William Lee said that when we're finished, our Navigate on Pilot Plus, our driverless system, will be way safer than a human driving, because the artificial intelligence is going into this car will allow the car, the robot, the computer, to make calculations many times faster and decisions than a human would ever be able to. And this is proof of how close we're getting to it. The other car that you see ahead of the NEO, the side mirror got smashed and it also crashed, whereas the NEO car avoided the accident altogether. So it says Navigate on Pilot is NEO's alternative to Tesla's autopilot. It's an ADS, Advanced Driver Assistance System. Unlike Tesla's so-called full self-driving, that car would have crashed. People would have died. It says the technology that assists drivers with safely operating a car using sensors and cameras. Now remember also, NEO already a couple months ago got licensed to test, I believe it was in Beijing, their level 3 autonomous driving. That's how far ahead we are, guys. In the video, NEO's owners drive on the highway at 80 kilometers an hour, 80. Following another car, suddenly the car in front of him changes lanes at high speed, trying to avoid congestion on the highway. The maneuver is partly successful. However, we can see the driver slightly crash into the stationary vehicle, causing part of the car to fly high into the air, most likely the mirror. NEO's AES immediately reacted and changed the lane to the left while braking successfully, avoiding the car driving parallel to it. AES, Active Emergency Steering, is part of NOP ADS. It is an advanced safety system that applies braking and assists with steering to help avoid a collision. When braking alone is insufficient, so we have an advanced system. When braking alone is insufficient, we steer away from the accident. No one else has that, guys. It says it can work alongside AEB, automatic emergency braking, to maneuver the vehicle away from obstacles. And I'm not going to go into this whole article either, guys. You guys can find this on carnewschina.com. So it just goes to show you guys where NEO has come from, how far we have reached. We are the leader in everything in the electric vehicle industry. And this is the main reason why, as Wall Street continue to drag the share price down for us to buy more, just like your buddies are buying, I will seize the opportunity. Know fully well, if history is our teacher, when NEO breaks profitability by the end of this year, this company, Wall Street, will have to finally let it go. That's when they will start buying in, knowing that we're getting very close to profitability, just like we see them doing already. And when they finally release it, they will make money going back up as well. Of course, we don't have friends on Wall Street, so we can't play the crooked game. So we continue to buy the dips. Of course, NEO is close to the very bottom. They cannot drag it down much more than this. So money-making Mitch will continue to buy. What are you doing? So I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, do not forget to hit that thumbs up right here, because it takes a lot of time to do these videos and editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the game is played on Wall Street. Like 50 Cent, we get rich or we die trying, guys.